Just another magic Monday. Hello my butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverly and it is really nice to see you today. So today we're talking about crystals. You know I love crystals. I love their healing properties. I love unusual crystals like this one. Look at that. This is called a desert rose and they're extremely rare and very fragile, but isn't that beautiful? So yeah, I love crystals, and I think every crystal collector has a little list of crystals they would love to own. And that's what we're talking about today, the crystals that I hope to get my hands on, as it were. Everybody's got crystals that they're wanting to save up for and get. And so this is my little list of the types of crystals I'd like to get, and as well the crystals that I'm really hoping to get my little hands on, yes. But before I do that, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. It does help my video to get out to more people, so it would mean a lot to me if you did that. Also, why not click that little subscribe button while you're there? Ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I would love that. I want to get to 500 subscribers. It would mean the world to me, so definitely consider hitting that little button. So the first type of crystal I really want to get is the type that you can have a bath with. I've only ever had a crystal bath once, when I got one of my crystals, one of my rose quartz crystals, and I put it in the bath, and afterwards I felt so much self-love, like I felt beautiful and accepted, and I was like, I want to feel like this all the time. And so I had a look around on crystal sites for bags of bath crystals, because I thought what an amazing idea to get a little bag that you could just plop in there and it's just for having a bath with. Bit like a tea bag for your bath, but crystals. And I found some on one of the sites, but they were like £50 to £79, and I was like, that is a lot just for some crystals to have a bath with. So I'm really hoping at some point to make my own version of that, get a little mesh bag and pop some crystals in there that I can just put in my bath to just help. It really does help. Yeah, it's strange, but it's like the water becomes charged with it. They also say that if you wash your face with rose quartz infused water, that you won't get any wrinkles. I don't know if that's true, but it's a thing. So that's something that I really am looking to do. And along the same lines, I really want to get a lot more rose quartz. I saw a picture of a bath. If I find this picture, it will be here. If not, I'm going to try my best to describe it. This bath was like, all the way around the ledge was just loads of big chunks of rose quartz, and you know, like candle holders and things all out of rose quartz all around the bath, and candles, and it just looks so relaxing and lovely. And I thought, oh my gosh, I really want to do that. You know, get some rose quartz and just put it around the bath. It would be so pretty. So that's something that I really am aiming to do. Maybe collect it over time. Maybe if I go to a wholesaler's one day or something, or there's an offer on, I can get a load of it. But that's kind of thing that I really want to do, because baths are so important to me. I have a bath like once a week. I would bathe every day if I could, but I can't get in and out the bath without my husband helping me. So it has to be on a day when he is rested and when we're not busy, which is really hard to find. So it's about once a week I try and have a bath, and it really helps ease my muscle pain, ease my pain in general. It relaxes me so I don't get as many headaches, things like that. It's so good, and I would love to have a really nice crystal infused bath with crystals all around me and candles. It just sounds so relaxing and so lovely. I would love to do that. The next type of crystal I've always wanted is geode. A geode is like, it looks like a rock. It looks like a normal rock, and then like you smash it, which just sounds horrible, but inside is like a little crystal cave. Again, if I can find pictures, I will put them here. But I see these and I just think they look amazing. You can also use them to recharge and cleanse your crystals. So you can put your crystal inside the geode and it will do its magic, and you'll get back a recharged crystal. I would love to have a geode. I see them sometimes in my price range, but they're always like tiny, tiny, tiny. I would love to save up and get one that's a really good size. I think I'd want it pre-smashed though. I don't think I could bring myself to smash it. Do you know what I mean? Like the whole thought of like smashing up something just makes me feel wrong. So I don't think I could do that bit. But yeah, geodes are just so powerful and so beautiful. I mean, could you imagine just putting like a tea light inside and seeing it all flickering? Oh, I could make a house out of one. Okay, that's just fairy tale time, but wouldn't that be cool? The next thing I would really like is more palm stones. This is an ocean jasper palm stone that I got recently. It's so beautiful, but it's just big enough to fit your palm. And I use this a lot when I'm anxious. It's really great to just play with in your hand when you're feeling, you know, anxious and pepped up and just not right. So I really would love to get some more palm stones in different types, because ocean jasper is beautiful. But I have a lot of different types of panic attacks, lots of different types of things that happen to me, and so I would love to have different crystals that are going to help me at different times. So yeah, more palm stones please, and they're quite cheap as well. They're bigger than a tumble stone, which are the very small ones. So it's like the next size up really of the polished stones, but they're very beautiful and they are lovely to stroke and play with when you're feeling a bit anxious. So the next thing I would like is more jasper. The only piece I have so far is this ocean jasper. Look how beautiful that is. The colours, it's like marble. I don't know how to explain it, but there are hundreds of, well, there's not hundreds, there's like really loads of different types of jasper. And they all like affect people in different ways. They all do different things. They all are different colours. There's one that's like different colour greens and things, and oh, they're just so beautiful. And this stone is really nurturing when you are stressed out, and it supports you during long-term illness. And so I need lots of jasper because I have both of those things, and I want more of it in my life to calm me down and help me. That would be absolutely amazing. I also saw on one of the pages that I follow on Instagram that there was this stone, and the moment I saw it I was just in awe. It was so beautiful, and that's ruby in kyanite. This stone is just stunning, so pretty, and it's just perfect for me. Like, I just want it. Like, the minute I saw it I was like, oh, I've got to have that, I need it now, it's so pretty. But it's very rare and it's expensive. Like I think I paid like £15 for a selenite sphere, you know, like crystal ball, and they had one that was the same size and everything, made out of this ruby and kyanite, and it was like £50. If you look on Etsy or on the Instagram sellers, it's quite hard to find, and when you do find it, it's really expensive. You're looking like £50 to £100 just for like a reasonably small amount. Thankfully I spoke to the Instagrammers. I think it was Earthlike Crystals, I'm pretty sure it was. I'll leave a link to them down below. But Earthlike Crystals, and they were like, if you save up and let me know, when you've got the money together, I will source some for you, I'll find some for you. And I was like, thank you. So I'm going to get saving up for that. I really want to have a piece of that. It just looks so beautiful, it really does. And because a lot of my chronic illnesses are like arthritis based, and ruby is really good for them. So I think it's partly that kind of like, oh, it's ruby, oh, I want that, I need it, you know, my body's like craving it. It's amazing. I just feel it's strange when you see a crystal. You can be like thumbing through Instagram and you'll just see something and it'll be like you need it in that moment. It's such like a visceral thing. That's why you're better going to, like, if you've got a local crystal shop or something, so you can go and have a feel of the energy of each of the different chunks. Let me feel your energy. But we've got a crystal shop near us, so I'm definitely going to be going back there soon. But yeah, it takes saving up to get some of these crystals. The more rare ones are going to be more expensive. You get what you pay for at the end of the day, and the ones that are like, you know, the little tiny pieces are great to work with day to day, but I'm looking for some statement pieces this year that I can put in my home and really lift the energy and make it just feel so lovely. I would also like to be able to find some great crystals for the bedroom and put more crystals in our bedroom that are going to help us sleep. I want to get a Dreamcatcher for in there because I have very vivid dreams now. I've always had vivid dreams and they kind of stopped when I was a teenager. I must have been about 16, something like that, and they stopped. And I don't often now remember my dreams, but when I do, I know it's like a psychic dream. It's either a message that somebody's trying to give me or I'm seeing something. I can do a video about my dreams if you would like that. I'm totally open to talking about that. I do have a dream diary, but it's not written in that much because I only remember dreams very rarely, and I think that's because of the medications I'm on and the things I take to help my insomnia. But definitely when I remember my dreams, they're like important big dreams. So I definitely want to get a Dreamcatcher for our bedroom just to help with that. So yeah, those are the crystals that I'm really looking forward to getting this year. I really hope I can. It's going to take saving up. We're kind of on a tight budget at the moment, so it's not easy, but things like crystals are going to help me as I move forward in my spiritual journey and as I learn more. I'm going to be doing a course about finding my soul's purpose. I'm going to be doing that in the week, next week, and I'm so looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to just finding out what I'm supposed to be doing and then start working towards it. But this year is really exciting. I've got lots of exciting things planned. So every other week on a Monday will be Magic Monday, and I'll be talking about psychic things. I'm going to be talking about spirituality, crystals, of course, and anything else that you want to know. Definitely leave a comment, ask me questions. I'm open to chatting about these things. Oh, and I did my first Instagram live yesterday, and I was terrified. I had a panic attack right before and I had a panic attack right after. But I'm one of these people that's just like, fake it till you make it. You can do this. And I really want to push myself out of my comfort zone. I said that in my video last week when I was talking about my New Year's resolutions. And so I was like, this terrifies me, I've got to do it. And now I've done it, I feel really proud of myself. But I'm going to be doing more of them this year, probably like every couple of weeks. I'm going to try and do a live on Instagram. So look down there in the description for my username. Make sure you're following me. I do follow most people back, so I'm a follower back. Yes, I am. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm in a really strange mood today. I apologise. And don't worry, I won't be singing again. But Guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. Definitely leave a comment down below what crystals you wish you could get, what crystals you enjoy, if there's anything that you're looking forward to or that you think, oh, that sounds nice, like having a bath with crystals in and things like that. Let me know down below, because I'm always open to talking about crystals. Always, always, always. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Friday, so make sure you have a fabulous, wonderful week, and come back and tell me all about it on Friday when I'll see you then. Bye.